the station that's on your side. This is News 12, NBC 26 at 11.
The University of Georgia Bulldogs making a statement tonight in L.A. The Dogs proving they deserve to be back-to-back national champions. The Dogs started strong, and they never looked back. Our sports director, Dan Booth, with a front row seat to all the action. He's here live with us now from SoFi Stadium in L.A. And Dan, it's been a night of total Bulldog domination.
Richard, you can say that again. This is one of the most dominant performances that I have ever seen from a college football team, or any team for that matter, especially on the national stage. Now, our college football playoff national championship coverage is brought to you by Jim Hudson, Infiniti, Acura, Lexus. And like you said, Richard, when push came to shove, there was just such a drastic change and gap between these two teams. Georgia just felt like they were destined to get this game, just knowing how talented they've been. And they had a 31-point lead at the half, to give you an idea of how fast this game got out of control. Stetson Bennett had a combined 6 touchdowns, 4 through the air and 2 with his legs, which he used to keep TCU's defense off balance the entire first half. And it was impressive, to say the least, because this is Stetson Bennett's last game with the Georgia Bulldogs. So he went out on top by repeating as national champions, which is incredible to say the least. Now, our national championship coverage is going to be continuing throughout the evening and all throughout the week. The national championship celebration is happening right now. So, Richard, I'm going to have to get out of here to go cover that. For now, reporting from Los Angeles, Dan Booth on your side.
Yeah, Dan, get busy. I know there's a lot of red and black confetti that's about to start flying, and a lot of people back here in Augusta want a little piece of that. So keep us in mind when the confetti starts flying in that stadium tonight. Looking forward to seeing you a little later in the newscast, Dan. Thanks so much. You know, the Bulldog Nation travels well, but not everyone was able to make it all the way out there to California for the game. Hallie Turner was at Savannah River Brewing, where some fans were watching the championship game earlier. Now she's moved out to Academy Sports in Evans to tell us about plans for some late-night shopping. Hallie, what can you tell us?
Richard, as you can hear right now, everyone is super excited for the Dogs to win. Some have even been out here for the last 2 hours. For those who couldn't make it to LA, they watched it on their couch and they came straight here to Academy Sports. They're all waiting for that newly unboxed UGA merch. Now, earlier tonight, the emotions coming from fans was nothing short of electric. UGA alumni tell me this is exactly what they were expecting, even when their faith in Stetson Bennett wasn't that strong at all.
Incredible. I mean, we've never done it before. The last time we won, other than last season, was 1980. So it's incredible to do it again. And I didn't believe in Stetson when he first got here at all. I thought he was trash. And now for him to lead us to 2 national championships in a row, we're going to beat TCU by 90. So.
Back here at Academy Sports, it's almost time for a second Christmas. They've got boxes full of red and black championship gear. In fact, they close tonight at 9 to get ready for the Midnight Madness. We're talking about t-shirts, hats, flags, car decals, lanyards, koozies, and so much more. And fans here in Augusta are ready.
It's totally different. So last year I got to be there, see the team first person, but now I get to spend it with some new friends, and I'm excited. Hopefully we'll back to back.
Anna Routon says the streets may look different than they did last year, but once a dog, always a dog.
In Athens, it was wild. I mean, people went absolutely crazy. The streets were flooded at the end of it. So we have a little different turnout here in Augusta. Not as many Georgia fans, but that's okay because we showed up and we're going to support tonight.
There's so much excitement going on out here. Even generations of Bulldogs waiting outside tonight to get inside, to get some merch, and they're excited. And I'm not just talking about myself as an alumni, but they're looking to grab some of that merch to remember a night they will never forget.
Oh, absolutely. I know there's a lot of excitement there, and I know more people will be heading that way now that we know for certain those boxes will be emptied of all the red and black, and people can start buying those souvenirs. Hallie, thanks for the live update there. You know, today was the first day of the spring semester at UGA, but students like the rest of us only have eyes on tonight's game. Like most schools, UGA with so many traditions, like ringing that bell after the win. Don't you know it's ringing right now? And not walking under the arch until you graduate. So no surprise that the students have come up with their own superstitions ahead of tonight's game. And for one student, it has to do with a piece of clothing. Listen.
I always win when I wear this jacket, so we'll hope it stays true.
And the Masters hat is not a bad touch either. So good for them. And yeah, a lot of partying tonight in the streets of Athens. And you know what? We have one more picture to show you from inside SoFi Stadium tonight. Going to show you some fans repping Augusta. We found them in the stands. We appreciate the shout out. Hopefully you're going to see this from 2,080 miles away in Inglewood, California. Do we have that picture? If not, I know we'll hopefully get it on before the newscast goes off the air. Basically, it was a local Augusta fan made his homemade sign saying he was representing Augusta. Worth every mile, Riley, for that trip out west. There he is. We finally got it on the air. Hello, Augusta. We made it. And yeah, back-to-back national champions. Riley, congratulations. You're a proud Georgia alum as well.
Oh, yeah, I never thought I'd see this day. I mean, last year was mind-blowing, winning the first one in 40 years, and to do it 2 years in a row. I guess I kind of know how my wife feels now being an Alabama fan, how many they've won over the past few years. But very impressive, and definitely big congratulations to the Dogs. I think we got to put a statue of Stetson outside Sanford Stadium.
A walk-on, for goodness sakes.
I mean, what a story he has. And believe it or not, Richard, they actually have flash flood warnings in L.A. tonight. So the Dogs brought the rain with them. How about this? Looking at Doppler Max radar,